How can acceptance help you change reality for the better more quickly? That is our question today. Acceptance has many meanings, but one thing we're going to talk about in particular is that acceptance is receiving. We feel like this is one of the most important things for humanity at this time, learning how to receive. Learning how to receive all the support that's being offered to you in both seen and unseen ways, and allowing yourself to feel that you are fully worthy and that you deserve that support. You deserve all the abundance and blessings that are being offered. Much has changed. The vibration level of your planet has risen significantly, which means that the old rules no longer apply in the same way they once did. And as you raise your own frequency, you tap into that new higher frequency that is all around you. And as you do so, you receive that frequency, which could mean receiving all kinds of things. And back to acceptance. First and foremost, acceptance means receiving yourself fully, just as you are right now, because that's how the universe receives you. Just as you are right now, with no conditions or exceptions. There are no strings attached. You don't need to try to be perfect. Acceptance is also receiving the abundance of what is, receiving the manifestations you have set intentions for, to create new things in your life that align with your true purpose, and learning to receive that more fully. Everything is shifting, which means that it will not take as much time, or what you would think of as time, to create a new set of realities for yourself as it has in the old paradigm. That's a huge shift for the human brain, to realize that you are now living in a reality that is in a state of higher vibration where the old rules don't apply in the same way. Things can happen faster. We really want to stress that receiving is the biggest job for humanity right now. And that's really stepping into the divine feminine. Humanity has been operating from a very masculine place overall for a long time. That's been your evolution as a planet, to be very masculine, very solar plexus oriented, to go out and conquer and achieve. And this is necessary. This has helped you progress very far as a species. This masculine energy is not going to go away, nor should it. But collectively, for all humans, the next important stage in your evolution is learning how to receive more fully. This is the divine feminine. It's so important, and your culture doesn't do a good job of helping you to believe that this is actually how reality works, that it's a combination of the two, of taking action and then receiving. Reality, true reality, emanates abundance in many forms: energetic support, love, opportunities, people in your lives that might be there just at the right time to give you what you need at the right time, and all kinds of small and big things that happen in your lives all the time. All things are created in the field, in the unseen field, first before they are manifested in your 3D reality. But learning how to receive that is the number one job for you right now. We don't say job like this is work. This can be fun, and it should be fun, because the universe is like this big spigot. It's turned on full blast all the time, offering abundance. All you have to do is just kind of put out your bucket and receive it. In addition to just receiving, acceptance is also becoming one with your reality. It's accepting the fact that you are not separate from the reality you currently inhabit, whatever that reality may be. Whether you like that reality or you don't like it in that moment, acceptance is simply accepting the fact that you are one with that reality is not separate from you. And that reality may mirror back to you things you have created or things that are going on within yourself. But this doesn't define who you truly are, a divine being of light. Your soul incarnated into this physical reality so that you can transcend this reality. And in transcending this reality, you transform this reality. As we said before, acceptance is also receiving. Acceptance is a key aspect of your character arc as a human. And the greatest gift you can give yourself and to humanity is self-acceptance. And as you learn to accept yourself, you allow yourself to receive the abundance that's being offered to you at all times. Abundance is letting go of your resistance to receiving the love and abundance that's being offered to you in the here and now, because that love and abundance is part of who you are. When you don't allow yourself to fully receive that, you are, in essence, saying to yourself that you are separate from that which you already are, which is the infinite awareness of all that is. You, in a very real sense, are everything that exists. You were designed to receive. It's not selfish. It's not territorial. It's not taking. You're not stealing resources from anyone or anything else when you receive. You are allowing yourself to be that which you already are. Let us give an analogy of a satellite dish. A satellite dish is just receiving signals. That satellite dish is not broadcasting those signals. If that satellite dish was turned off, disconnected, and dismantled, those same signals would be being broadcast into the air, into the same space where that satellite dish was before. The same signals would be landing right there all the time, no matter what, even if the satellite dish is no longer there to receive them. Now, is that satellite dish taking those signals from someone else? Is it taking those signals from the next house that has a satellite dish? Is it taking the signals from some other house across the country? Of course not, because those signals are being broadcast and distributed everywhere, all at once, in multiple places, all at the same time. So think of yourself like a satellite dish. One of your jobs is just to receive the energy of love and abundance that's being offered freely by the universe. And when you receive, you're receiving energy just like a satellite dish does. And then you are taking that energy and converting that energy into a new manifestation in your life. That manifestation could be as simple as keeping your physical body alive by eating food every day, by drinking water. Or you could be receiving insights that help you make the right decision for yourself, for some key change you're making in your life. You could be receiving the resources you need to buy a home, etc. You could be receiving a piece of information that gives you the next piece of puzzle to help you figure out the next step and what you need to do to help achieve some goal you might have set in your life that will make your life better. It could be receiving compliments from other people. It could be receiving love and support from friends and family around you. This receiving is just one form of acceptance. But why is it that this can be so difficult? Because acceptance can be difficult. And acceptance always starts from within. Acceptance is always about yourself, regardless of externals. So here's an exercise. Ask yourself right now, what are you not accepting right now in this moment? What are you not accepting, whether it's in yourself or in your life? Just think about it. And this thing that you may not be accepting might be the key to moving forward. What you're not accepting may not even seem related to the thing you want to change in your life sometimes. Just ask yourself, what is that thing you're not accepting right now in this moment, whatever that may be? And you don't have to accept that thing yet, right now. It's okay if you're not ready. Just without judgment, ask yourself, what are you not accepting? And feel where you feel it in your body. Just acknowledge whatever that is. And now that you've found that, realize that acceptance does not mean that you're agreeing to be okay with the reality you don't want. You don't have to be okay with it. Acceptance is simply letting go of the need to fight it and freeing up that energy for yourself. Acceptance is a way of flowing with the energy so that you can harness that energy, just like harnessing the wind with a kite. You don't fly a kite against the wind, you fly a kite with the wind. And once you harness that wind with a kite, you can then direct that kite upwards or downwards. And then you have some ability to change the trajectory of that kite. But acceptance can be really difficult, like we said. So if right now in this moment, acceptance feels like a lot to take on, just try courage for right now. Just try courage. Courage is a bridge emotion between the lower and higher frequency emotions. Courage allows you to move upwards in the direction towards acceptance because it takes courage to accept yourself. It takes courage to accept a reality that you may not be pleased with. And know that acceptance does not have to mean believing. Acceptance just means choosing to know. Choosing to know. The opposite of acceptance is denial. Choosing not to accept what you already know is denial. So let's circle back to the question. You can harness your entire reality through acceptance. We're going to talk about this more later on. You can change your entire reality through acceptance. And it starts simply by working with the energy, with the flow of what is, so you can free up your energy to go in the direction you really want it to go. And just remember, you are fully accepted just exactly as you are right now by your Creator and by the universe. There are no conditions or exceptions to this.